In this review, you will find out about relevant forecasts and some interesting news, including the most important one, a correction in the commodity market. If you want to get more detailed information, watch the video till the end. The long-lasting decline in the oil market, which has dragged on since the middle of the last week, appears to be over. Oil made a strong rebound. The quotes recouped half of the losses. Then the oil market entered a phase of stagnation. Moreover, such behavior looks quite natural. The fact that the holiday season approaches and the macroeconomic calendar is bereft of any important releases supports the oil market. Against this background, it's quite logical that the quotes are range-bound. On Monday, Brent crude oil futures failed to fix below the psychological level of $70 per barrel. A natural rebound led to a 3% rise. However, the recently gained downside momentum has not fizzled out yet. The trading asset may slide to the lower resistance level of $70 per barrel from the upper one of $76.50. If the price is able to fix below $70 on the 4-hour chart, the benchmark will most likely extend losses. Otherwise, Brent crude may begin a gradual recovery. Monday was a pretty good day for the Russian currency. The ruble managed to rise in value against the US dollar. On the one hand, this growth can be attributed to a rebound in the trading instrument. On the other hand, the Bank of Russia's encouraging decision to sharply raise the key rate might be the reason. In any case, the latter serves as a significant factor. The point is that the interest rate hike will inevitably support the Russian currency. The ruble seized the chance to gain strong upside momentum when the macroeconomic calendar was bereft of any important reports. However, the pace of the ruble's strengthening remains in question. Nevertheless, let's get back to the actual movement of the dollar-ruble pair and its short-term forecast. Yesterday, the pair failed to overcome the resistance area of 74.40 and 74.50. Instead, the trading instrument balanced off and the ruble recouped 0.8% of its lost value. The Russian currency will most likely continue trading upwards until the price reaches the next pivot point, that is 73.5 rubles per dollar. In the meantime, gold continues to lose ground. The previous metal has been trading downwards since the end of the last week. It looks like the asset is moving down, trying to enter a correction following its recent rally. The empty news calendar is likely to further contribute to a gradual decline in the value of gold. Thus, gold will hardly gain momentum before Thursday. Until then, trading activity is expected to be thin, as there are no fundamental drivers that could have a severe impact on the quotes. After the price fixed below $1,800 per troy ounce, gold futures entered a correction. Now sellers are on track to reach the upper border of the previous protracted sideways channel, the level of $1,787. If the price stays firm below $1,780 per ounce, gold will extend weakness. Until then, the asset will most likely continue trading sideways. And this was our forecast for Tuesday. May your trading be lucrative. Have a nice trading day and see you back soon.